Two things about narcissists. The Bible says that it's better to have a meal with vegetables and peace than to have great feasting full of strife. With a narcissist, there's always strife. There seems to never be a situation that you can approach them or offer them or ask anything of them or interact with them in any way that they don't turn into a wrestling match, a power struggle, a combat, a fight. That's because they look at whatever they have as a meal that cannot be replaced, that will not be replaced. They look at the lack, and they are terrified, and they are enraged that they deserve better. Now, they might look out and say, oh, I've got enough food and shelter and money to last me a week, a month, 6 months, a year, but it will never be enough. They look at extending the longevity of life at other people's expense, because they're terrified that they won't have what they need. Now, that doesn't make it right, all right? I want you to understand that they are always living in a terror, a constant terror, which is driving their rage. You don't deserve to take that onto yourself. It doesn't mean anything about you. Their rage is about them. Now, you, as not being a narcissist, will tend to look at life and be content with what you have. Having peace is more valuable to you than fighting with everything you have for a tiny little scrap a little bit more. You see more value in not wasting your time and effort and energy and resources to gain a tiny fraction of that back, whereas they see any gain is worth any expense, even though they are putting themselves in a deficit by imposing the false struggle. The two will never collide. The two will never align, but you will collide, okay? So let them be them and let you be you. Separate yourselves from them. They will rage even in the middle of a feast that it's never enough and you need to do more for them, trying to force you to care for them when they are fully capable of caring for themselves if they would just do it. Separate yourself from them. Sitting at their table is never worth the contention, the strife, the anxiety, the endless power struggle, the stress. You deserve better each and every day. Be content with yourself and have confidence in your choices, your values. Stay sharp.